JetBlue is buying Spirit Airlines for $3.8 billion. If the purchase is approved, JetBlue will become the fifth largest airline in the United States, behind American, Delta, United, and Southwest. The company said in a press release it will command a fleet of 458 aircraft. The deal comes just one day after plans for a merger between Spirit and Frontier Airlines fell through following months of negotiations. CBS News transportation correspondent Errol Barnett has been closely following these maneuvers. Hi, Errol. So this announcement came one day after shareholders at Spirit rejected that merger deal with Frontier Airlines. Why did the company ultimately go with the offer from JetBlue?
Hey there, Tanya. Great to see you. You're right. I almost have whiplash, right? JetBlue didn't even wait 24 hours after the failed Spirit Frontier vote to announce this. So obviously it is very excited about the potential. And Spirit's CEO this morning, appearing on television alongside JetBlue's CEO, was pressed on all the public statements he has made up until now, describing JetBlue's offer as childish and cynical. He relented and said this morning that's obviously not the case. He said this deal now will bring the best value to shareholders. And that's really the key detail, because the CEO, Ted Christie, was against this merger. So was the board of directors. But in the end, it was JetBlue's relentless, ever-sweetening cash deals throughout the year, very public offers, what's being described as a hostile takeover, that did convince shareholders in the end that this is the deal to go with. There remain many more hurdles ahead, but a quite, significant turn of events within just a 24-hour window.
Right. And Errol, to your point about the hurdles, the deal still has to pass regulatory approval. The CEO of JetBlue spoke about that today. Let's listen to what he said.
We've always known that this transaction, just as the Spirit Frontier transaction, would face a significant amount of regulatory scrutiny. The best thing that we can do to create a more vibrant, a more competitive industry is to really empower this new, larger JetBlue.
So, Errol, why would regulators potentially reject this deal?
Well, it all comes down to if they are convinced by Robin Hayes' argument here. What he is saying is that by creating the fifth largest airline, this new entity can now go head-to-head with American, Delta, United, and Southwest. His theory is that will help bring fares down for customers. But regulators don't like too much overlap when it comes to merging companies, and JetBlue already has a code-share agreement with American Airlines in the very busy northeast corridor of the country. And so any final airline that emerges could take 2 years to really string together and iron through some of these wrinkles. That will likely be one point of contention for regulators, among others. But, while a nice, shiny deal announced by both airlines is exciting, it still has a very long way to go before coming to fruition.
Right. And in terms of how this will actually affect consumers and travelers, as you know, Spirit Airlines was a great option for flyers looking for ultra low-cost tickets, albeit with ultra, low, bells and whistles, right?
Yeah, no, we know what you mean.
So assuming it's approved, how would this deal impact those customers, those travelers?
Well, as we discussed just yesterday, ultra-low fares will continue to exist here in the short term, and there are many options for flyers. But the big question is, what does this new airline, this new merged airline, which airline will it resemble? Will it be more like JetBlue with roomier seats, live television on board, free Wi-Fi, free snacks and drinks, which its loyal customers love? Or will it be more like Spirit Airlines, which charges you for every small thing so that it can offer tickets as cheap as $100? JetBlue has already said that it would try to replace the seats on Spirit with JetBlue seats since they're roomier, but all of those bells and whistles come with a fee. So it's an open question if it will still remain one of these low-fare carriers. And just quickly, don't forget about Frontier Airlines. It's not out in the dark. It wants to own the ultra-low-cost market, and it's offering $19 tickets, a mega sale through this weekend as it tries to position itself as the cheap airline.
Yeah, don't count Frontier out just yet. All right. Yeah. Errol Barnett, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.